If there is one piece of advice that I would give to my younger self, is to start posting content earlier. When I'm talking about earlier, I'm talking about when I was like 18, 19 years old. Because it was not about the credentials back then. It was about the journey that you showed to the world, to the people that actually were interested in watching your videos. And there are a lot of people that are actually interested in your videos. They just have to find you. Because if you're authentic in your videos, and if you really talk about the things that a lot of people struggle with, and that you're struggling with yourself, a lot more people can resonate with you. And I think when you're at those beginning stages, for example, when you're very young, like 18, 19 years old, it's very good to record content and put it online because, like Daniel Dalla said, content compounds, which basically means that if you, for example, if you post 1,000 videos and one video goes viral, a lot more people will come to your channel and they will actually watch the previous videos that you've recorded. So that will also go up in views. A lot more people get to know you. You become more of a person that is authentic, that can actually, people can actually resonate with your message. But that only comes when you put yourself out there at a young age. I'm not saying go crazy and kind of like put your entire lifeline on content. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, like, if you recorded the journey and was authentic and actually showed your struggles and actually showed to the people, because that's what my plan is, and actually showed to the people like, okay, this is where I'm gonna start and this is what I'm going to build, and you showed the entire journey from step 0 to step fucking 100, I think the people that you will attract to that will not only be like, you know, an average follower on Instagram or on YouTube or on even TikTok, but they will become lifelong communities where you can actually build something greater than yourself with those people that were following you all this time. This is the best piece of advice. If I could go back in time, back to 2022, 2023, like, just start posting content and eventually you will get better through consistency and implementing consistency on a daily basis. You will improve your edits. You will actually meet a lot of great people. You will actually meet up, like, network with a lot of people that you never thought you would network with. You will have business ideas. You will have new video ideas. You will boost your creativity. You will improve so many different skills. It is then impossible to lose if you implement consistency on top of that. Genuinely, guys, if you're watching this and if you're young, like 18, 19 years old or 20 years old, of course, you gotta first know what you're doing and, you know, really think about it and stuff. But if I was my younger self right now, or I'm talking to my younger self right now, I would say start posting content online. It doesn't matter how stupid you look. It doesn't matter how bad you look. If you just implement consistency on a daily basis and just go at it and improve your credentials with that and improve your perspective, grow as a person, make content about that, make content about the experience that you've been through, about the journey from where you was actually step 0, like I said, to step freaking 100, and you actually record the journey every single week, every single day, whatever you want to do. That is, I feel like, how you actually build a personal brand, how you actually, like, build a massive community that actually wants to follow you in a certain way, because you actually portray this positive attitude towards the world, and you actually put it out there on the internet so a lot of people can see that. And I wish I had this message earlier, man, because back in 2022 I recorded a video how I killed my fear of posting online. But back in 2022, man, if I started back in 2023 and just literally took content seriously and improved my edits, improved my DaVinci Resolve skills, and actually met with people, maybe hired some editors, maybe started something back then, I would have been, you can say, way further than I am right now. But I'm not sitting here and saying, yeah, the past shouldn't have been happening. Like, I'm not gonna sit here in front of a camera and say, yeah, the past, you know, it should not have been happening and stuff, because it is what it is. It happened. I'm not gonna destroy the past because of my present belief systems. What I just want to bring across for the people that are still watching is, guys, genuinely, if you want to become like a content creator, if you really want to pursue this craft, if you really want to get better at it, if you really want to talk in front of a camera, if you want to edit videos, if you want to do this, you have to put yourself out there. Because if you put yourself out there, let's say at the age of 19, and you do this consistently for 4 years, then you will be 23 years old. And you have gained so much experience. You know how to talk in front of a camera. You know how to tell stories. You know how to engage a public's eye, you can say, because it's basically like a public's eye. That's what social media is, only just now through a screen. Your English will improve, or whatever language that you're trying to use. You will learn so many skills when you just pursue this. And the funny thing is that you probably have a negative limiting belief that, yeah, I was gonna watch that. There are a lot of people, my friend, that are on my level or on your level that can resonate with the message that you give them, because they're at the same level. They're at the same level as you. They're at the same kind of like height of life as you. So they can resonate with your message because you're vibrationally compatible with each other. I genuinely believe, like, if I had this one piece of advice that I would give to my younger self, start posting content online and improve every single video that you make, improve your edits, improve your Instagram, improve like shorts that you make, improve your English, improve your storytelling. And this all comes down to implementing consistency and doing so much volume, like I said. But if you do it young, of course, your brain is way more malleable, you can say, like the neuroplasticity and stuff. But also you have so much time and so much energy that you can literally use to build a craft that is worthwhile in the future. That's just what I wanted to say, like advice for the young people that are still watching, advice to myself, even my younger self. Start posting content online, because it's gonna compound in the future, like Daniel said. You will maybe become a person that you really like to become in the future.